All right, she'll kick over here in just a second, and we'll get going. I'll let everybody that's in the waiting room in, and we'll get started. I'm going to let them in the order that they joined, showing preference to no one. Just letting everybody in straight down the line on the preference or in the order in which they joined. And I'm sure I'll have to make an adjustment here in a minute anyway. So that's fine. Yep, already I need to make an adjustment. So I'm going to go ahead and bring this down to here. Yep, that's cool. So I see Josh is here but muted, Alex is here but muted, Chris is here but not muted, and Natasha is here but not muted. Good evening to Tony Wallow. I hope the audio on YouTube sounds good. I know it's good on Zoom. I tested it earlier today. I moved the microphone again. So it looks like
me, Alex, and Josh.
And Natasha, and then Sean's joining us. And I have to restart Twidget, I guess, because it looks like it's not cooperating. That's weird. It was cooperating earlier. Let's see if I can get lucky and this work. Oh, that's not it.
And you still hear the fireworks on Zoom like you could on Messenger?
No. Not from you, I don't think so. I'm hearing them from somewhere, I think. Probably right outside my door. But no.
Well, Zoom must have... We know already Zoom does some pretty good... noise cancellation. I'm not hearing any tonight.
We were doing a Facebook thing earlier, and man, it was horrible. I mean, absolutely horrible. Hey, Greg.
I heard something.
Looks like Sean's gotten up. So anyone watching the stream, the clock should, there you go. Anyone watching the stream, you're going to see something pop up underneath Twidget and right above my logo. I would like for everyone that would like to participate in that function to send me a nice, serious picture of themselves. Unless you want a comical picture, then send me a comical picture. And I will get it worked into that slot. It's just something I discovered about a week ago that I just now today forced myself to figure out how to do. I got most of them working the way I want them to work, but I couldn't get them all. I also added a background tonight. You'll notice there's fireworks and the American flag in the background. I thought that would be pretty cool. So I added that tonight as well. And Greg must be mad at the internet because he's yelling, "I'm here again!"
I thought I saw you online here earlier.
I did a very quick, brief thing from the laptop earlier today.
Yeah, I saw.
And it logged right in. I don't know what I'm thinking maybe it's because I was out there on their Wi-Fi. I don't know. Hey, Sean, good to see you. Hope you're having a good 4th or Independence Day, whichever you would like to call it. Did anybody else try to join? No, we're good. We are good.
Now, we've got a history teacher here in town that teaches at the high school here. That's his pet peeve on this time of year because he posts on Facebook every year about how it's actually called Independence Day, but everybody calls it 4th of July. I guess it really should be called Independence Day.
Well, yeah. I mean, that technically maybe.
Now with the British the way things are going now. And that's all I'll say about that.
I guess Alex is not watching the stream.
I am.
Oh, you haven't made any comments yet, though, huh? Make a comment for me, please. So you're not going to believe it, but I actually got a copyright violation from yesterday's live stream of the fireworks.
Jesus. How did you get a copyright? There was no music.
Well, if you watch the very beginning of it, there was actually music. There was actually someone singing live, not a recording, live, the Star Spangled Banner. And guess what I got a violation for?
A few years ago, it's on my YouTube page, I went to a Armed Forces Day. And they had fireworks and they had music and you can hear the music real good. I never got a copyright.
I don't mind the copyright. What I mind is who gave me the copyright. I got a copyright for the Star Spangled Banner that's being copyrighted by Leanne Rimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said. I'm seriously gonna dispute it and say this was not being done recorded. This was a live version of this.
And it was not Leanne Rimes, I know.
Of course it wasn't Leon Rimes. Clearly was not Leon Rimes. There's Tom K. Hope everything's going good for him out in Arizona. Good to see you, my friend. Okay, I've got to shut my camera off because I don't want to scare you guys. It's time to do the annual, got to change the hair color. And I didn't want to be up all night, so I'm going to, without further ado, kill the video. You'll still get to hear me, but you just won't get to see me.
Oh man, what good is that?
I've already did the one. I did a live stream earlier in the career here where she dyed my hair. So I'm gonna guess that Alex and Josh are talking behind the scenes.
Probably.
You know, probably too. They're both muted. Both got their pictures on it. I told Alex to make a comment so I could say something to him on chat. You would think since we've been chatting since 8:30 on Facebook, they would have had everything all chatted out unless they're got some kind of plot to do on here. Kind of weird not being able to see you guys.
I'm just cutting my fingernails. That's the reason why.
So again, you'll see underneath Twitch it, you will see something that pops up every 5 seconds or so, 3 seconds or so. I don't know. I can't quite figure the timing out. But I would like to get a very good serious picture of everybody. And then I'll readjust the pictures and make them all the same size. And I'll fill in that blank, that spot with that. Like Darren's picture is really, really super small. And then there's another one coming up here. That one's kind of big. I think the next one's even bigger. And I did adjust them. I actually did make some adjustments to them, but I can't. Every time I get one adjusted, the rest go wonky. So I kind of got it back to where it's at. And I'll work on it. I'm actually going to try to see if I can do that as well with video. I'm not sure if video will work or not. And if I do video, obviously it's going to have to be quicker than 3 seconds. Or whatever that time is. 5,000 milliseconds, whatever that is. If there's any geniuses in the room that can figure out what 5,000 milliseconds is.
3 seconds.
Is it?
Yeah.
What a good guess on my part. I seriously just guessed that.
I sent you a picture, but it's a BMP file. I tried to change it, but it didn't let me change it.
I can probably convert it, Sean. I think I've got a file converter. I don't know if BMP is one of the options I have to convert from to something else. I just stumbled.
I downloaded from the Microsoft store. I downloaded Simple Photo Converter, but for some reason it converted it. But when I went back to the file, it still said it was the same thing, and then it tells me that if I want to skip ads, I can pay for the program. So I guess it's not letting me. Yeah, not letting me convert it.
Yeah. Well, looks like I have no latency lag at all tonight. I just clicked on the comment that Tom K made and it showed up instantly, so that's good. I don't know that I like that coloring of the clocks, so I'm going to change it and go to this coloring, see what this looks like. That's a little bit better. See how that goes.
Let's discuss if the Camaro is faster than the Dodge Charger.
6 1/2 dozen the other? I don't know.
I sent that video on the Georgia State Patrol is now using the Camaro because it's faster. They claim.
Probably cheaper.
Oh, me and Josh don't have any schemes going on in the background.
Well, I wanted you to make a comment in the YouTube chat that you allegedly are watching so I could say something, but I've already posted what I wanted to say, so I'm going to mute.
Well, about the time you said that, my mom walked in and started talking.
Sure, blame it on your mom. Okay, I should be back on audio now. Can you guys hear me?
What?
What? And hopefully YouTube is hearing me as well. I don't know why, but somehow the camera got set to audio on the C170 for some reason. I'm not sure how that happened. Kind of weird considering I hadn't been here since Saturday morning. I don't think I did anything wrong last night. Boy, I sure don't like that color of the clock. That looks too light.
Well, I do. I like it.
Oh, too late. I already hit the change button.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, it'll cycle back. Give it some time.
Yeah, and what time did you start last night? Because I was trying at 1 o'clock and you wasn't even on then.
I think I started, I want to say at about 10 minutes to 1. And I believe we were probably over. Greg, Alex, and I were there. And I believe we were probably done right at 1 o'clock. I was I was just beat. I was a little bit more tireder than I thought I was going to be. So
Maybe I'll stop trying right before you I was thinking maybe he decided not to. So.
no, I did. No, I will stream one way somehow, hook, crook, or otherwise. I'm trying to stream every day for at least a year, or until I get. Wait, we already discussed 1,000 views, so. Oh, 1,000 videos. Alex said 1,000 videos, and I haven't done a video tally in a couple days, so I don't know what I'm up to. I'm over 100. I know, or 800. I know that. If I stay one a day. January 23rd will be the day that I will take a one-day break and start all over again. If I stay one a day. I don't know if I should count multiple streams in a day or not. I mean, it's a video, it's a stream, it's an upload. So I don't know. I guess that's one of the little technicalities that will need to be worked out. So Josh, have you tested your hard drive yet? He's muted.
Wake up, Josh.
Now, can he unmute himself? I believe I've made that option in. I believe that's one of the options I have checked.
Alex is gonna have to call him.
Yep, he's allowed to unmute himself.
Yeah, I just did it.
Yeah. Yeah, I try to keep the consistency of I want it to ring. You guys can rename yourself if you'd like to, and you can unmute yourselves. Try to keep it as consistent as I can. I really want to go online one of these days and set that up so it's a permanent change and I don't have to do it each and every time I log on.
So Alex is probably calling him right now, as you can see.
Well, of course he is. He's muted.
I just spent $287 on computer parts.
What'd you buy?
2 600-watt power supplies, another gigabyte motherboard, and a DVD burner. I still got probably like $500 and something more to buy for my dad's computer and my computer. I
You
know
make popcorn.
Oh, he's making popcorn?
Yes.
I'm trying to sell this AMD Ryzen 3600. I'm trying to sell this one so I can make more money to build my other.
Is it a complete build or just the motherboard or the processor?
It's got everything. It's the one that I'm streaming off of.
Oh, okay. So I think I'll go ahead and shut that one feature off. It looks like it's ran long enough now. I think everybody gets a general idea of what it's going to do. And I can, like I said, I know I can adjust it. I just have to go do a little bit of math to figure out how long do I want it to run, how long do I want it to stay, and how long do I want it to switch. It's pretty cool. Pretty simple little thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
Big
yeah,
man.
that's out.
Do you watch, Sean?
I said I'm sorry, I stepped out.
This is the one I'm talking about. This one I'm selling for $650. It's got everything: 16 gigs of RAM, a video card, 2 NVMe 500 gig Samsung, and all that. That's what I'm trying to sell.
And you're trying to sell that for $650? Nobody's jumping on that?
Nope.
What the heck is going on here?
You're trying to get a camera to work that you can't get to work?
There's small writing on the screen. I can't read it. Okay.
Yeah, he said I run camera. So I'm guessing you're at your computer, but you're using your phone as your camera.
Yeah, that's the way it was set. I got my camera on now.
Right, but you're using your phone as your camera.
Not now, no.
Oh. Well, it did say I run not. Okay, whatever. So have you checked your hard drive yet?
No, I'm actually gonna do that now.
So let me figure out. I got my glasses off because she's doing our hair.
I stepped out to make Alex popcorn. So if you were calling me, I knew.
Isn't it that hard drive that Jeff said?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Give me just a second to look at this
What's
real
he
quick.
supposed to be checking it for?
It was
Yeah,
dropped.
turn it off. There we go. So if anyone comes in and they want to see this, the new addition, the scene switcher, then I can start that back up.
Ken, what's he checking his hard drive for?
He dropped it.
Uh-oh.
Or Natasha dropped it.
It got dropped. Let's just put it that way.
That's the reason why when the kids come over, I don't let the kids come in my room and mess with my stuff.
So I told you on Craigslist, I found that guy on Craigslist that's selling like 5 2 terabyte external hard drives. I think I'm gonna buy all of them from him.
What's he
And
asking?
then if the hard drive doesn't work that Josh has, I'll probably send him one of those.
What's he
Sit
asking?
down with us. What?
What's he asking for them?
He's asking $35 for each one, and they're brand new. They're still in the box.
It's $30.
Be careful about scammers.
I'm gonna run a backup on it now just to make sure it verifies the backup. And then I'll delete
Might
the
be
backup.
spammers.
Cause I look okay and run the backup at the end of the month and they won't be able to verify it.
Yeah, he said that they're Western Digital My Passport Ultra 2 terabyte backup drives new. $35 a piece, and he's got
What is it,
1,
so cheap?
2, 3,
That's
4,
a big
5,
question
6.
mark.
6 of them. I'm probably gonna buy all 6 from them.
Oh my
That sounds
goodness.
too good to be true, but maybe he's
Yeah.
legit.
Might be
Have you dealt with this guy in the past?
No,
Oh, it's gonna be scam.
but I have to go to his house and pick them up, and he says you can check. I've contacted him, and he says, "Oh, you can check them out before you take them." Or, I mean, you can see that they're actually in the boxes and everything. He
Right.
sells all kinds of computer stuff. So I know that a couple of my friends that bought off him, and that all their stuff works. So I'm taking it that hopefully these work too.
You gonna give him asking price, or you gonna ask him for a discount if you buy all 6 of them?
Oh, I'm gonna see if I can get them for $20 for all 6. I mean, $20 a piece for all 6. Yeah.
But it's
See if
everywhere.
he'll go down to 20 for all 6, 20 per of them. So
Maybe taking about $90 off.
yeah, it'll come out to 120 for all 6.
Right.
Yeah.
And then what are you gonna use them for? Are you gonna put them in builds, or are you gonna turn around?
No, they're external, so they already come in like an external.
Hey Josh, I'm gonna mute your camera while you're grossing the world out, buddy.
Alright,
Or I could be mean and spotlight it and
Hey, I didn't know what a suicide cable was till today. I was watching this guy called the Stout Pack on YouTube, and he's like, it's like one of those cables that have 2 male ends, and if you plug one into a generator and you touch the other 2, you'll have two 40 volts going through you, and it'll kill you.
see Blackwatch just joined us in the chat room.
Yeah.
Kind of have to move forward and try to read since I don't have my glasses on.
Well, he said in today's episode, Great Guy counts to 6 on one hand, no less.
So, John, I got me a new, ever since last time we talked, I got me a new big boy power strip, surge protector. 22 outlets and 6 USB ports.
And it makes him coffee in the morning and dinner at night.
lucky dot.
Sorry, that was my email going through.
And a wire cable management disaster.
Yeah, that really didn't improve much, did it?
You know, it just gave me more plugs to plug a lot more stuff in.
All you gotta get is zip tie and wrap all the cables up how you want them and just zip tie them shut. I've done that for a couple of my clients. They're tired of the mess, so I just like, okay.
Easier said than done, though, Sean. Much easier said than done.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just mainly need more outlets. Plus, this surge protector has a lot of outlets that are spaced out So you can plug a big adapter in and it won't cover up another outlet.
So remember Ken, I was telling you about that guy that wanted me to build, what, 10 or 15 computers? He's trying to get all the CPUs straight from Intel because Amazon only lets you buy 2 per month. So he wants to build all the computers, so he's trying to get all the parts from their manufacturers.
Have you dealt with that guy before?
Yeah,
I mean, he's going to buy all the parts up front, right?
yeah.
Okay.
And he's gonna pay me about 8-10 grand just to put them all together. I've already put a total of 35 computers together for him.
Nice.
But yeah,
Oh,
Nice. You must.
oh, I ran into somebody the other day that used to use Cherry for computer tech, and he's calling me for computer work now. He says that Cherry's too busy doing what he's doing, and he doesn't have any time. And he got my ad off Craigslist, and he's like, "Yeah, I used to have Cherry, but now
good evening,
I need work done right away, and I chose you because I found you off Craigslist, and you say you can guarantee stuff 100% the first time." So, yeah, well, that would be interesting. Sorry, Carrie.
Well, Carrie's going to move back to Michigan. Somebody's got to pick up the ball and run with it. Of course, we don't know when that's going to be.
Yeah, there was a guy that said, he owns his own business and he has a lot of computer work for me to do. He's like, "Hey, I'll just give you a credit card to my account and I'll give it to you and you can just order all the parts you need." I'm like, "No." My dad's like, hell no.
Yeah, I'd be leery. I'd be real leery of that.
Yeah, so I was like, "No, I'm good.
You know.
You buy all the parts, I'll do it. I don't buy any parts."
So I missed Saturday's stream of Doug's weekly thing. What was going on then?
He downgraded a computer from Windows 11 to Windows 10 for the so-called experience, and we repaired a laptop power outlet jack.
All in one.
So what do you do? Downgrade Baby Beast? Or another one?
Yeah, Baby Beast.
Is he going to put it back to Windows 11, or he just put Windows 11 on it to do the?
I think he was doing it just to try it, see how it worked, and then he's gonna do Big Beast.
He's got a monster of a computer there. Why don't he just set up why don't he just set up a virtual machine? Because I know he's got more than
He wanted to install
resources to do that.
He wanted to install Windows 11 so he could start learning how to fix things in Windows 11 because most of his clients have like Windows 11 now.
I know that, but why don't he just do it in? What's his reasoning for not just wanting to do it in a virtual machine?
I don't know. You know what I think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna buy another B550 motherboard, and I think why nobody's buying it is because they did their research, like, what's his name? Jim said, don't buy a motherboard that starts with an A, and I have it labeled on Craigslist, labeled as an A, and everybody knows those are garbage. So I think I'm just gonna go buy another Gigabyte B550 motherboard and put it in there and change everything out. And just change the motherboard and put another Gigabyte board in there and then install it like that.
Same price?
Yeah. I was looking at a B550 motherboard, not as good as the ones I bought for my new computer,
sorry for that.
but I found a good one that I'm gonna get. It's worth it.
Trying to pull it back.
Ken, that computer Doug did a week before, I think the client had bought a new all-in-one the one that he picked Saturday was her. I think it was hers, and the power port broke or something. She said she'd rather buy a new one instead of pick that one. So I guess it's his. He says he had to do whatever he wanted to with it.
Well, that's nice.
So he was fixing it. I hadn't finished the video yet because I wasn't there the whole time.
Yeah, I haven't even started the video yet.
Yeah.
I'm just now getting kind of caught up on the on my emails.
Hey Ken, it's a Gigabyte B450 Aurora Pro Wi-Fi. So it's gonna have Wi-Fi if somebody wants Wi-Fi and yeah.
What's it run?
What do you mean?
What's it cost? What's your cost on it?
$119.99, and it will work out of the box with a Ryzen 5 3600. I don't have to do no BIOS update or anything. And it has, let's see, it has 5 USB 3.0s, Wi-Fi, and a Type-C, and 6-channel audio. Mine that I have right now only has 3-channel audio.
You say it had you said it had a video card in it, a graphics card?
Yeah. I looked on Amazon for this graphics card. They're going for $700 and something still.
Damn.
Yeah,
And
it's a GeForce GTX 680. It's one that Kerry gave me because I traded him for another one for this one. It's a 2 gig card, but I mean, if you watch those reviews on this card, you can still get over 100 frames per second on games and stuff running in this configuration. And it is a
You
nice.
can turn my camera back on. I'm done eating.
Oh man, I wanted to see you eat the popcorn.
Oh man, sorry about that. You should start a second channel called Joshy Eats Popcorn.
And it has 2 NVMe slots on it, so that's where I'll put the 2 NVMe drives on it.
So you went with 2 500s instead of one single 1 terabyte?
Yeah, one is the 500 is for my main drive, Windows 10 and all my programs, and then the second one is a backup drive. I actually have customer stuff on it, but I'm gonna have to get it off of there and put it on another drive, and yeah, wipe them both out. It'll come with Office too, Office 2019 Pro Plus and Windows 10 that are both activated with legit keys. So I think I'm gonna do what Jim said, or what Jim suggested. I think I'm gonna throw this motherboard away.
I'd find a case and set it up just a basic computer and find someone that needs just a basic starter computer and donate it to them.
Yeah.
I wouldn't throw it away if it works.
Yeah, and by the way, this CPU doesn't go above 30. It doesn't go above 30, the heat doesn't go above 30, so it stays under 30. I used to have just the AMD cooler on it, but I'll get too high temps on it. So I put a Mugen 5 on there, and now it doesn't go above 30, 31 degrees. So it stays pretty cool. It's never been overclocked, so yeah. And I've really never stressed the processor or the motherboard or the RAM or anything else in it. It's just been running normally, so.
You know, I just came across on Amazon just now. 16 port USB 3.0 hub. They're wanting $80 for it.
See, that's what's the problem is I'm gonna have to buy a lot. Like Jim said, he doesn't understand why my dad has so many USB ports, but I'm gonna have to buy a couple hubs and put it in the new board too.
Do you actually need 16 more USB ports though, Alex?
No, I'm just saying. It's just one of the things that just popped up on the front page of.
Although you could buy that and then send your other one to Josh, and then he wouldn't have to get one. Because if he shuffles it back and forth like he says he's going to, he'll lose it.
I couldn't I? But the
Yeah,
problem
you
is
could.
my one I'm using now is about 10 years old or older.
Still works.
Yes. And it's the one that's got the microphone and the webcam and my CD drive and.
So let's take a poll across YouTube and take a poll across Zoom. What do you guys think of having the background picture in? Special occasions only, or maybe all the time? What do you think?
Well, it depends on what occasions we're talking about.
Well, if I'm going to do it on obviously special occasions, you're talking the holidays. That's about it. Narrows it down to.
I'm sorry, but that sounds like something that came out of his butt. Because he's over near the camera, so it sounds like it was coming out of his butt.
My second talk of the night, I'm done.
So we have a vote for special holidays only so far.
I
And
think about it all the time. I think it would be good all the time.
so we have one for all the time, one for special holidays or special occasions. Yeah, then what's today's special occasion?
4th of July.
Do what, Josh?
4th of July.
Well, yeah, I could also do it on Christmas, and I could do it on Memorial Day, and I could do it on St. Patrick's Day. It's just, I guess I'm asking, what do you think? You think it's better to have something in the background like that, static, or a black background?
I keep it the way you have it right now. Because I like that. It looks cool.
So for tomorrow night's stream, then you do not want me to do that?
I'd leave it the way you have it earlier. With the fireworks and the flag and all that.
Right.
That looks cool.
All right. I'll just turn it back on. There we go. Hey, Gary.
Hi, what's up?
Trying to get back in the groove of doing nightly streams again from home.
I do.
Hello, Josh. Hello, Alex. Hello, Greg.
How do you?
Kenny,
How am I? Only half a pack of cigarettes, half a pack of gas? No, I'm kidding.
hey Ken,
Sunglasses after dark.
Yeah, Sean, go ahead.
I think I'm gonna put one of these in there too. Buy another one of these, because these are all black cables. I have right now, I have ketchup and mustard in there.
Go ahead and show it again. I got you spotlighted. Everybody will be able to see it.
These are going for $39.99 on Amazon. They're white, 80 plus. There's already a 80 plus 600 watt in there, but I like the black cables. I don't like the ketchup and mustard that I see right now. So I'm probably gonna buy another one of these and throw it in there with the motherboard. And then my dad has to have these stupid things. I don't know why. Nobody uses these things anymore, but he wants 2 of them.
I have one in mine and I barely use it.
And then I heard these are the best.
Let me spotlight you again.
I was told these were the best, so I bought 2 of them. So now I have 2 of them. One for my dad's new machine and one for mine. This one's for mine. But yeah.
Nice.
So,
How's your mom doing? Him?
So Blackwatch asked how my back's doing. It's still sore. I can get it in a position of sitting where it doesn't bother me too much. And then when I stand up, I literally have to let everything fall into place, get in the right working order. If I'm not better by Wednesday, I'll go see the doctor. And Wintermute asked how I was camping. It was great. It was really good to be with family, with my mom, my brother, and my sister. And we got some fishing in. I got 7, Lorna got 2. We enjoyed it. We might go again in a couple months. I don't know. The next big event we have planned is at the end of this month on July 29th. We're going to go see Kansas, which is an outdated rock group. I guess we're showing our age a little bit.
I've heard that group.
Yeah. Yeah, some people have, Chris. Some people have. But,
Like
yeah.
So says, I heard that.
Yeah. Yeah, really, huh? I appreciate you asking, Wintermute. Thank you very much. And
What's
Black
your
Watch,
biggest-
thank you. Yeah, Gary, go ahead.
What's your biggest song? Kansas.
Probably Carry On My Wayward Son.
Number 2?
You know, I don't know. I've got a couple of their albums,
Yeah.
and they're really good. I don't know if they had a second big hit or not. Honestly.
Yeah, I confused them with Journey for some reason. I don't know why. I do. In the back of my head someplace.
I would have liked to seen Journey when Journey was still Journey and not Dust in the Wind. Yeah, Dust in the Wind. Yeah, that's close between Dust in the Wind and Carry On My Wayward Son as to which is 1 and which is 2. That whole album that Dust in the Wind is on, that's a great album.
Dust in the Wind is by Kansas?
Yeah, by
I
Kansas.
have no idea where my iPhone is.
Well, we don't know either, Josh. I mean, can't help you there. Ask Greg. He's real good at finding his phone.
Hey, Greg, where'd you put my iPhone?
Even though I'm a country music fan, you name a rock group, I've probably heard of it.
I wonder if
Greg,
this
where'd you put
year,
my
I wonder if this year if they're gonna light a tree on fire like they did last time with the fireworks. They lit one of my neighbor's trees on fire with a firework by accident.
Yeah, we had a 11-year-old boy got killed here in Indiana messing around with fireworks yesterday. It's pretty tragic. So, Chris, you said name a rock group you probably have you heard of them or know them?
Probably would have.
Peaches and Herb.
That's not rock.
Yeah, I heard of that.
You've actually heard of Peaches and Herb?
No,
Brothers Johnson. Go ahead, point it out, Gary. That's not rock either.
I don't think so.
It's not.
The Chambers
What?
Brothers.
What was their one and only hit?
Don't do that. I don't remember, but I know who they are.
if it's not rock, what is it?
Close to disco.
Yeah, funk, disco. Strawberry Letter 23 was their only hit.
I saw them under Clark, believe it or not. Or no, Bandstand, American Bandstand, Clark. God, that was
I'm only going to go see Kansas because the price is right. It costs the price of the admission getting into the state fair, and there's things I want to do at the state fair. So I kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Hey, I got a joke for you on Kansas. Carry On Wayward Son was in the movie Heroes, and they got a copyright strike. They lost big money. They lost big money and had to take it out of the movie.
Yeah, I got a copyright strike yesterday because the young lady was singing the Star Spangled Banner, and Leon Rimes disagreed. She filed a copyright violation against me.
Well, Leon Rimes could put her on an album.
Yeah, but Leon, I mean, you know, I'm honestly okay with getting the copyright violation, but not from Leon Rimes. She doesn't. How can she claim Star Spangled Banner? Was she around way back when? No. She's got a good set of lawyers and businessmen that said you need to get the copyrights to that. Kudos to her. Go ahead.
Well, no, I told you, I'm not even going to say it, I'm a little bit of history, but what they did, have you heard of the song Fancy? I bet.
Fancy?
I have. Isn't that by Reba McEntire?
No. It's Bonnie Gentry. wrote it.
Yeah, Bobby D. Gentry.
And it's the same song, but Reba McEntire got her name on it because she changed it. Betty, help me. Anyway, the first lady still keeps the copyright. Reba McEntire added to it. And she gets copyright on it, so there's like 3 people on the last one. So Reba might have changed, or Leanne might have changed it for the song that they sang. It's like at Tiger Stadium in '68, they had Jose Feliciano play this Star Spangled Banner. He changed it more to a Jimi Hendrix type, except acoustic, with feedback and screaming. He copyrighted the new portion, not the old. He changed the music, not the lyrics. Then Jimi Hendrix copyrighted this when he did Woodstock Star Spangled Banner. He copyrighted the music, not the words.
So you think that's what Leanne Rimes has done?
If there's any changes, I didn't hear it, so I don't know.
Well, I don't know. I mean, it was just.
Probably she made it so she could say it, but there's too many, about 4 octaves at one point in the song. If you sing it the way Francis Scott Key wrote it. Because he actually wrote it to the sound of the cannons.
I thought the young lady that did it was very good myself.
I don't hear it. I'm not impressed with it, but I remember when we had to sing it in school, or say it, that and Pledge of Allegiance. Remember those?
Who originally sang it in the 30s and 40s?
Originally, it's from 1850s. Or no, it's a long time ago. Who originally sang it?
Kate Smith. Kate Smith.
Wow, that brings back a name I haven't heard in memories. So, Photo Mix Media says he misses the fish tank cam. I may try to get that set back up. I don't know yet. I've got another 922 that'll be here tomorrow. And I've got a specific place for it to go. And then I may buy yet one more and set that back up. I had to take it down because I needed a tripod for my 35 millimeter for when we went camping.
Hey, some YouTubers are making videos now about YouTube strictening up in the comments, the spam comments, and the spam on YouTube.
I haven't heard anything about that. I know they keep taking views away from me, which is fine.
Yeah, they did that to me this morning too. Last night I went to bed and my Fortnite video was up to 11 views. And then I woke up this morning and it was down to, I just checked it now and it was down to 10. And I lost 1 subscriber, by the way.
How many? How many you up to?
77.
That's what he said, 11.
Yeah.
I got 77 subscribers and 10 views on my Fortnite.
You're kidding, right?
No, I don't think you got 77 subscribers based on Fortnite, but okay, so my battery's not charging.
I had the 77 subscribers for a while.
Yeah, okay.
I had it up to 78.
He can't stand it that he lost one.
Nope.
You should file a complaint.
I want to be the first one to get to 100.
Out of who? Between you and Alex?
Yep.
Yeah.
Is there some kind of gentleman's bet going here or what?
At the rate you're doing videos, I'm sure you'll make it before me because I don't do videos every day or every 2 or 3 days or once a week.
Yeah, eventually you'll get there.
Yeah.
If you would.
So
Go ahead, Sean.
So in share on Zoom and YouTube, I put 2 links from 2 different people talking about the YouTube finally addressing the comment spam and stuff.
This video is about some good news.
Okay, I'm going to rerun the new thing since we got a couple new people here, Wintermute and Photomix Media. And good. Alex just picked up a sub. Cool. And see what they think about that. And then, like I said, if you would like to participate in that, please send me a good picture, unless you want a comical picture, and send a comical picture. And then I'll resize it and get it plugged in and get it to where it looks a whole lot better than what that mess right there looks like. And that mess, I would turn on my light, but the camera's off, so I don't have to worry about it. That mess is horrible, by the way. After messing around with it for so long, I just got to the point where I was like, this is just going to have to work for tonight. I might try to do it with videos. I don't know. Have to wait and see. I'm doing a little bit of background work. Apparently the charger that came with that dumb HP I got is not working. So I'm going to dig out a new charger. See if that rectifies the problem.
Did you try what I told you?
Yeah, the battery's good. I did what you said. The charger's not working, so I'm going to see if this solves that issue for me. Hopefully it will.
Yeah, because I've been fortunate I haven't had to do that on my wife's computer.
Well, I would if this computer would have not been given to me and I didn't have to invest $10 in it to make it work, I would have never gotten this computer. But the price was right, and it does serve a good purpose, especially if I'm going to go camping down there again and I know the Wi-Fi works. Just have to figure out why the YouTube wanted me to re-sign in, and then why it said my password. Because all I did this morning was I turned on the laptop, I went to YouTube, and it streamed right away. I had no issues whatsoever.
If I would have known Alex and Doug when I was going out and buying that laptop, I would have never bought that laptop. I think but I will say this. If I would have never bought the laptop, I would have never met Doug. I would have never met Alex. I would have never met, well, I'm not going to say never. It probably would have took me a lot longer to meet everybody.
I think I'm gonna try to buy a laptop. So.
Well, make sure you don't get one with Windows 10.
Yeah, good point.
I think I'm gonna buy another one from that guy. Remember I showed you guys that guy that sells them with Windows 11 and they're only i3 processors and stuff? I bought a Dell from him for one of my staff's mom and dad because I plugged their old laptop in and you should have seen it how fast it blew up. I just plugged it in, turned it on, and the computer blew up. So I felt bad, and I was like, you know what, I gotta get them another computer. I can't let them suffer. So I went and bought one for $170. It had like 128 gig SSD, 8 gig of RAM, and it had Windows 11, but I put Windows 10 back on it. They didn't want Windows 11. But this guy...
I wouldn't go with 8 gigs of RAM.
Well, I can upgrade it if I want to.
I would go with 15 at the most.
Yeah.
Because I just bought my aunt a new computer. I gave my aunt my old Dell. And then I went out and I gave Alex money to buy her a new computer. And she has a Windows 11 Pro with 15 gigs of RAM. And we haven't had any problem with it, so.
Yeah,
8 gigs of RAM because you can't really do anything on 8 gigs of RAM anymore.
I
But
buy a bunch of these laptops off this guy because I give them to like, I don't charge older people. Like I come across a lot of old people that
This
just
video is about some good news. We recently.
what the heck?
it's really good and you can do what you want. But
Yeah, but I give computer laptops out to elderly people. I should say, not old people, but elderly people that need them.
Like what age?
Like from 60s and up.
Oh, where's my cane at?
You're really.
You want some coffee?
Hey, you're that age.
Yeah.
Coffee?
like if I had to go out and buy a new laptop today, I wouldn't buy one with 8 gigs of RAM. I wouldn't.
Actually, there's a reason to buy one with 8 gigs of RAM. It's less money to throw away. So I wouldn't use 16. And lowest in this house is 64 gig of RAM, a notebook.
I actually know somebody that had Windows 10 on 2 gigs of RAM, and it was very unpleasant.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, if you buy 16, I'd get rid of it and get 32 at the least. The price of it when it comes down in a couple more months.
I see this computer right now. It's a nice Lenovo IdealPad AMD Pro A6 with 8 gigs of DDR4. I would buy it and I put like 32 gigs of DDR4 in it, and I just keep the 250 gig SSD that it has in it right now, and I put Windows 10 instead of Windows 11.
I won't be running Windows 11 until 2025. Because I don't have a new to go with.
Wait a minute. This guy has in the pictures 4 gigs of RAM, but in the description he says there's 8 gigs of RAM.
No, he wouldn't lie to you.
No. Hey, real quick, I want to ask Wintermute and Photo Mix Media what they think of the little thing that keeps popping up under Twidget, and it goes through a series of photographs. Get your thoughts on that, either through email or in chat, or if you want to join Zoom and let us know on Zoom, that would be cool. I do realize this was hastily thrown together this afternoon, and the pictures aren't all the same size, so it looked kind of funky. The black hair and glasses is none other than our good buddy and friend out of Oceanside, California, or not Oceanside. He's in Seaside. I get those two mixed up. Sorry, Tony. I know you're in Seaside. That would be one Tony Wallow. Everyone knows who Tony is through Doug and Carrie and me and probably a few other channels as well. And again, if you want to participate, shoot me an email with a good photograph on it, and I'll get it resized and working. And if you want to send a Comico one, then I'll use that as well. I'm not going to use anything unless you give me, permission and want me to do it. So, thank you, Tony. I don't know why I get Oceanside and Seaside mixed up because they're nowhere near each other.
I think it's on 137 Riverside Avenue, personally.
Yeah, really. That'd be cool. There's probably about 3 of us in here that know what that's to.
That's why I threw it out there.
So Wintermute says it's good. I guess I really don't have my glasses on. I can't see. He says it's cool, and Photo Mix Media must have left. So I'm gonna go ahead and shut it back off. It's just a pain in the neck to do without my glasses on. Can't really see very well. So Sean, you taking over for Kerry when he moves to Michigan?
I don't know. I already know I found one of his customers. I'm pretty sure I'll find more.
Sounds like you got a pretty good base to work with.
The one customer I found was like, damn, he's so expensive. Why are you so freaking cheap? And I'm like, well, number one, I'm on Social Security money. I can't make a lot of money on the side.
You
Except
can't
for
make
that.
any, you have to make it, you can't make any 1099 on Social Security. They don't like that.
I can't make over $1,000 a month extra.
Rich for
I've
my
already
work.
checked. I've already contacted Social Security. I can't make over 1,000.
35 you said. You're building a computer, you said?
I'm building 15 of them pretty soon for like 8 to 10 grand. What I have to do is I have to give that money to my dad, and he holds on to it, and then or give it to the owner here, because so they can manage it. Because I don't want that coming back to me. That's why I don't do checks. I don't do money orders. I do cash, because I can't be traced doing cash. Nobody will know a damn thing if I do cash.
You're on
That's
YouTube.
what I do is I just do cash.
Sir, you're on YouTube. I wouldn't keep saying that out loud. But then again, I didn't say anything anyway.
I hope that comment comes out pretty good. I can't put my glasses on because yeah. Okay, go ahead.
I sent you my photo for the YouTube.
You send that in Zoom?
Yeah.
All right. Should I?
People have tried to get me to do. People have tried to get me to do like Cash App and PayPal and stuff before. No, just my mom and dad told me no checks, just cash. But one exception is the rule. I'll take cash or Amazon gift cards, but that's it.
When I get enough money to get my wife's computer, I'll send you a little bit of what?
Go ahead, Josh. I'm sorry.
I'll send you more money for Amazon gift cards because I want to get my cord that I need to make my video for Rick, and I want to get a
Josh?
What?
Did you just say you're gonna get your wife's computer?
Yeah, what?
Yep.
We just had this conversation last week, Josh.
And we'll have it again next week and
Hey,
next week.
He's looking happy.
Have you not noticed? Have you not noticed, Sean, that every time we have a discussion, that when he
He
sleeps,
just goes through one ear and out the other.
when he sleeps and when he goes to bed and he wakes up, he completely forgets about it.
I surely should bet on him. He doesn't know.
I take it you like the photo, eh?
I'll just wait. Watch the stream.
So I'll send you a little bit of extra money because I want to get a USB out for this computer.
What the hell is that about?
What the hell, what?
YouTube.
Ken, you said that you wanted a cheap AMD system. What?
I want to build the AMD system. I have to build it. It's not.
What the hell, Greg?
I just can't. I just can't get an AMD system in it, and it would suffice. I need to build it.
Greg, shame on you.
Yes, ma'am.
Some guy shaking his sushi.
No.
I think when my computer is done verifying the backup, I'm going to switch over to my phone because I'm getting tired.
Go to bed.
Greg, I've been up since before 7 o'clock this morning.
I haven't slept in almost a day and a half. We're out of town.
Well, you was keeping me up for an hour.
I got up at 11 o'clock.
All right, let's see if that's going to run or not. And let's see. There we go. That should start here. There's Chris Garrett.
It would have been funny. It would have been funny if you would have overslept and Natasha came in there with an air horn and blew to you.
I was still sleeping at 10 o'clock when my girlfriend came over and she came in and smacked me in the face and said, get up.
Ah, I got to make it bigger. Doggone it. It worked. That was one great guy's picture, everybody. Let me see, how do I do this?
That's extra.
Well, the pictures are all off because they're different sizes and whatnot. And I've got to resize them. There's a couple. I just threw this together. I just wanted to see if it would work, and it does. And I'm happy with that.
Josh, do you
I've got some vertical, some horizontal, some there's like Darren's. I can't get Darren's to do anything.
What's that?
There's Darren's.
I heard someone, did John want something?
What are you running everything off of, like a desktop or one of those nooks?
I have a desktop, my aunt has one of those nooks, and the last person I need to get one of those nooks for is my wife, and that'll be it.
And the reason behind that is what, Josh? Again?
Because I
Because
want
he wants to get one for her folks. That's the best.
because I want to.
Won't even
Right,
know how
Josh.
to turn it on.
Hey, Ken, I think one of us needs to reach through this webcam and tag them to wake them up.
I would have already done that. Well, I'm gonna go if I could.
Josh, if you keep talking about getting your wife a computer, I think Ken's going to put you in the way.
Nope. His money, his business. She doesn't need a new computer. We all know that. He actually knows that. He wants a new computer for his wife because that way when he logs in, he doesn't have to put up with the pain in the ass slowness of that horrible product that she has. That's the only reason. But he wants to make everybody think this is a good thing by saying, I'm going to get my wife a laptop. Well, your wife can't see, so you're just throwing money away. She's not going to know A from B, Josh. Seriously.
But seriously, why buy her a new computer? Just buy her, if it doesn't like have an SSD. in it,
All right,
buy it.
Blackwatch. It's good to see you. We'll see you tomorrow, hopefully.
Because the computer he has, the computer she has originally came with Windows 10S, and it's one of them that can't be upgraded, or it can't be upgraded.
Oh.
Well, I hope I never lose my sight. Nothing against anyone that can't see. I can see with my glasses on. I just can't put them on right now because there's hair dye in my hair, and I don't want my glasses to get hair dye on them. That's why the camera's off.
Well, in that picture we see you have your glasses off.
Yeah, I wear these like I'm following doctor's orders. I'm to wear them all the time, so I wear them all the time.
Oh, I'm blind without glasses.
Yeah, unfortunately, so am I.
I can't see like 12 inches in front of me if I don't have my glasses on.
I just can't see like far away. I can't throw the clock on the wall. I can't see the clock on the wall without the glasses on.
I hope it's just a phase they're going through. Because I used to be able to sit where I'm at now and I could read everything on the screen. I could see all the small print and everything. And now, if I don't have my new specs on, I'm out.
May need to do like I've done and change your scaling or change your resolution on your screens.
Well, that's fine for this, but How does it help me out when I'm driving, or how does it help me out when I'm cooking, or how does it help me out when I'm watching television? It's just not applicable to here. It's my vision has changed everywhere.
I don't get this. My dad used to have to wear glasses, and now all of a sudden his eyesight got 100 times better, and he doesn't have to wear glasses anymore.
Did he have? Did he get LASIX?
No, it's just getting older, I guess, got him seeing right again, and he used to have to wear glasses driving, now he doesn't.
Generally, it's the other way around. Generally, as you get older, your vision tends to get worse.
Can I share the screen for a minute?
Go ahead.
I am bragging. I've never really bragged with a certain dollar amount, but I'm bragging about a house I sold. And if you look at the very bottom of the screen, you'll see why I'm bragging. And this is what I'm telling people: don't get risque.
Watch out, Greg, he's gonna share his screen. You're gonna get migrated.
I'm gonna have to turn away.
Put my share screen. Make sure I don't share the camera. Look at that estimate. I sold it for a little bit more than that on the bid this week. I owned that house twice.
You've owned that house twice?
Mm-hmm.
Was that one of the houses you rented?
Yeah, oh yeah. It's one of the earlier ones I bought in the 80s.
Now, is that a factual statement down there that said this house last sold for $1,300 July 30th, 2015?
Mm-hmm. Taxes. Actually, the taxes were $1,300 and I gave them $5,000 cash. And that's the estimate of what they think it'll sell for. I put it on for $240.
So you went in and remodeled it and then rented it, and now you're getting rid of it?
Got rid of it. I just got the offer and it went through. Went through. They got a VA loan. Took them about 7 weeks to get it.
The program running in the background. Yeah.
I don't know why it would have taken so long to get it.
They had iffy credit. I think you had to get letters from people and recommendations. And I didn't know you could do this, right? I think they got a co-signer, a dad. And believe it or not, I've never heard of that, but I don't really give a shit. It sounds like getting money.
Yeah,
So-
kind of how I always look at it. If they get qualified and they can afford it, yep.
It goes back to VA, doesn't come back to me. But it's actually a nice house, a nice neighborhood. And the other reason why I was looking, because I wanted to see how bad it looks now, if somebody did anything to it.
You have pictures of the inside?
Hmm?
You have pictures of the inside?
I don't even know if they're still up. This isn't my listing.
Oh,
This
okay.
is the listing from before.
Oh, okay.
I found it when I was seeing if it was listed anywhere else, because what people are doing on our for sales is they've been snagging them and putting them on like Zillow and Realtor. They're calling us up with offers and wanting commission. We don't pay commission on sales. We're selling ourselves. My wife's a realtor and a broker. Just for paperwork. I mean, we don't sell their houses. We sell only our houses. We rent them, sell.
A lot of people want to own houses, but all these big companies are buying up all the houses and just renting them. I saw that on the news the other day, nightly news. And a lot of people want to buy houses, but all these big companies are buying them out and renting them.
Yeah, I read an article earlier tonight that said that the seller's market is slowly turning into the buyer's market.
4 months ago, 3 months ago, I got arrested. It's no big deal, it was a joke. But I had a sack of coins, one of those not burlap, but they're the white sacks, like they have at the bank or something, of quarters. And somebody didn't recognize it or know what it was and called the police. I was breaking into washing machines and dryers in apartments. And we have a small apartment complex too. And
Do you own apartment buildings as well, Gary?
to, yeah.
Man.
But I also pay a lot of rent, pay a lot of insurance, or a lot of mortgage, a lot of insurance.
Yeah, I can imagine. How big are your apartment buildings?
2 bedrooms, all of them, mine.
Okay, I just wondered.
Or you were asking how many units? I wasn't going to say that, but they're complexes. They're nothing wrong with them.
I thought somebody in this chat was a lawyer.
I am.
Oh, you are?
I'm 63 years old. That Black Watch likes to, when he was on here all the time, he used to get on me. As he said, when my wife's sick, which she's sick right now. Not doing good, actually. Not getting bad, but I guess the chemo's getting into her. She's got 3 weeks left, and they're going to put her on the chemo pills or whatever they're called. And they told her she's going to be probably sick for another 3 months from the chemo. And then they start building back up, I guess. Dr. Gary. But,
Well, Ken, I guess you got your first 2 spam comments. I just read that.
Yeah, Tony got both of them, it looks like. I tried to get one, but he's just too fast, which is fine. I've said this before and I'll say it again. I've got great moderators. If I get busy doing something, I don't have to worry about nothing because they will catch it for me.
what the heck is that? How do you spell the name? How do you say the name?
I'm not sure. Maybe Jose would know how to say. I don't know. He's got a legitimate channel. He's been around since 2021. That's why I didn't remove him yet. We just removed the comment. And then I put the little blurb in there that, while I appreciate the comments, we ain't real big here on those icon-y things. That's not us. I mean, we use the smiley faces every once in a great while. And as we know with Jason Berry, whateverman, that stuff doesn't go well. So we'll see. If he responds, cool. If not, that's cool too.
He's Spanish.
So.
Or Portuguese or whatever.
Yeah, I'm horrible with names. So where did that comment go? Doggone it.
You did say Brazil. That might help. His name. Probably Portuguese.
I'm terrible with names. I'm serious.
I'm terrible with names.
Just like Gary's terrible with muting his audio.
I went to another screen so I could post.
Yeah. No worries. I know. I still do it to this day, and I tell myself, make sure I mute the stream, and I still forget to do it. So, anyway, I'm going to end the stream. I'm going to leave Zoom running. I will be back on Zoom if you guys want to hang around. If not, I'll just start a new Zoom. I've got Greg. I don't know, Greg. Let me move to 3 inches away from the screen so I can see it.
Have you guys heard from Jeff?
Yeah, he made a comment last night on the 4th of July when I streamed the fireworks. And I forgot to ask him when he was going to be home. He said he was somewhere. I really don't remember. But yeah, we have heard from him. So, all right, here we go. Go ahead. Lay the icons on me. This is your chance. Look at Josh. Josh is like, I'll get him with icons.
Hey, Josh.
Yeah, dude.
Is Natasha with you tonight?
No, dude.
I thought I heard you say that. Probably sleeping. Me.
No, I thought she was there earlier, and I thought she was spending the night, but apparently that's the weekend. So here we go. Let me see if I can decode half of these. So we got Cat in the Box. I don't know what the dancing thing is. Don't know what the jump roping thing is, and then a monkey, and then we got monkey, and then I don't know what that is from Tony, but that, you know what? I can figure that out. Let's see what this is. Oh, okay, I got it. And then Wintermute's got a takeout, a chill with cat, a chill with dog. I don't get that one. Yeah, that's what. Okay, so the other one is, I don't know what that one is. I don't understand what that one is. What's the one? Let me go back and look at Greg. Let's see if I can figure this out. Chill with cat, elbow cough. Social distancing. Oh, I thought they were jumping rope. Okay. And then the monkey is oops. Okay. Guess I gotta go get a class on icons now.
Correct terminology is emojis.
Oh, emoji. Excuse me. I must go have a class on emoji.
You're excused.
All right, gentlemen, I will see you guys back here on Zoom in a little bit. The outro is kind of out in left field right now, so I'm going to bypass that again tonight and just go ahead and end the stream. Tony Wallow, thank you so much. Wintermute, thank you so much. Great guy. Tom K. Black Watch, Photo Mix Media. Everyone else that joined and then joined the Zoom. Gary, Josh, Alex, Sean, thank you guys. I will see you in a short bit after I go get this stupid die out.